What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Killer K, and I'm back with another video.
Pretty than a motherfucker, hoes be looking okay. She think that she fucking with me, is this bitch okay? He say he ain't fucking around, I look at him like okay. I used to be down bad, but now a bitch okay.
And y'all, we have made it to the end of the year. If y'all been rocking with me all year long, I appreciate y'all so much. We are about to head into 2026, but today I just want to talk about the fact that sometimes you just gotta really be real with yourself and just say, bitch, stop playing with me. Like, I know I get on here and try to be politically correct. I know I get on here and try to be positive and try to just, like, spread peace and love and joy. But sometimes you just gotta say, bitch, stop playing with me. Now, whether you're saying that to somebody or whether you're saying it to yourself, everybody needs to stop playing with you in 2026. You really need to really assess who's in your life. And if they playing with you, you need to get them up out of here. So that's what we're going to talk about today. I feel like I have let a lot of things slide, and I have let a lot of things roll off my back for the sake of growth and for the sake of maturity and for the sake of just trying to be a better person. But sometimes when you take the high road, people feel like they can play with you. People feel like they can take advantage of you. People think that they can say whatever they want to say to you. They can do whatever they want to do to you. But I'm here to tell you, never let nobody play with you, sis. Never let nobody talk about you, say anything about you. Yes, you can ignore it to a certain extent, but be for real. Some people you just really have to show. So it's just like, if you think that you're gonna play with me, I'm gonna show you why you should never do that ever again in life. If you think that you're gonna play with yourself in 2026, I'm here to tell you why you should not play with yourself at all. In the new year coming up, I really just have like a really big bone to pick. I really got things that I want to do and things that I have to do for the sake of my growth and for the sake of my betterment. So I really have to stop playing with myself. I really have to stop wasting my time. I really have to stop procrastinating. I really have to stop getting distracted by people who don't mean me no good. I really have to literally isolate and regroup. I really have to isolate and recalibrate and really rebrand into the person that I know I'm becoming and to the person that I see. When I go to sleep at night, I have big dreams. I have big plans. Like, I write them down in my journal, but it's like every year there's something that sets me back. And a lot of that is my fault. A lot of that is me not focusing on what is really important in life. I'm focusing on the wrong people. I'm focusing on the wrong career path. I'm focusing on the wrong things. Just surrounding myself with shit that doesn't even mean me no good in the first place. Surrounding myself with things that are not going to help me elevate. So in the year going forward and just in life in general, it's time to stop playing. Period, point blank. You cannot play no more with your life, sis. You could really end up being stuck if you don't catch it, if you don't grasp it. It's never too late to change, but it's just like, after a certain point, it's just like, how long are we going to keep doing the same things? You can't play about your finances. You can't play about your health. You can't play about your therapy. You can't play about your weight and your looks. You can't play about the people that you enter or allow to enter your circle. You can't play about certain things. You can't play about how you take care of your children. You can't play about how you set yourself up for the future. You can't play about those things. So I just feel like if you know that you've been stuck, if you've been stagnant, you really got to reassess what was the hiccup, what prevented you from moving forward, what prevented you from going and achieving your goals. What has prevented you from being that bitch? What has prevented you from really locking in and becoming the woman that you know you're supposed to become? Becoming the person that you know you're supposed to become? What's stopping you? You've been playing around, baby. This is not motherfucking Madden. This is not 2K25, baby. We can't keep playing games. We should not be sitting around being on Instagram all day, being on TikTok, being on Twitter, being on any of those things all day when our shit is not together. Stop playing with yourself, ho. One thing I have never played about is my looks. I'm always going to have my hair done. I'm always going to get my nails done. I'm always going to be in that gym. I'm always going to be working on myself, because the way you look is your currency. The way people treat you in life based off of your looks is a real thing. So it's just like, why not always try or strive to look good? Even if you don't feel good, when you look good, you do better. I'm always going to live by that. When I don't have my hair together, when I don't have my nails done, when I don't have my skincare together, when I'm not in the gym, when I'm not working out or just taking care of my body, I notice a drastic change in the way that I present to the world. I notice a drastic change in my mental health. I notice a drastic change in the way that I treat others. When I look good, I feel good. When I look good, I get more money. I attract more positive things. I attract more wealth. I attract more abundance. I'm never going to be out here caught lacking, baby. I'm always gonna look good, and you should always try to look good as well. Anytime I get my hair done, anytime I get my nails done, anytime I touch up my brows, anytime that I work on my body, I attract more wealthy people. I attract more successful people. I'm in contact with more opportunities business wise. When you look good, you do better, bitch. So just keep yourself up. Stop playing with your looks. I've also noticed that I do better when I reevaluate my circle. When I notice that I'm getting to a point of being toxic or crashing out or yelling or being upset, I have to evaluate who's making me feel that way. I have to evaluate who's not making me feel my best, who's making me get out of character, who's making me get out of my body, who's making me yell and just be so angry and upset. And 9 times out of 10, it's always a nigga or it's always a hating asshole. Don't even have access or don't even let those people have access to you and you won't have these problems. If somebody is not making you feel good about yourself, please get away from them. If somebody is putting you down constantly or belittling you or harassing you or talking about you, please distance yourself from those bottom of the barrel people because they're going to drag you down with their negative spirit and their negative energy and you're going to continue to be sucked into negativity. You're going against yourself when you know that you are the light by surrounding yourself with dark people, dark energy, dark vibes, and just low vibrational people in general. Switch up your circle, sis. People are really energy suckers. They're vampires. They're literally coming around with their negativity and they're sucking the life out of you, sis. I remember at one point I was in a situation where I was just like, in a situationship, in a relationship, or whatever you want to call it. And I just noticed a drastic change in the way that I look. I started looking old by the face. I started to look drained. I started to feel tired. When I say once I got away from that person, my youthfulness came back. My prettiness came back. I was more willing to just make drastic changes to my appearances. Like I just wanted better and I became better once I eliminated the bullshit out of my life. If you cost me my peace, if you cost me my sense of self-worth, if you cost me any type of negative vibes or negative energy, or if I got to get out of character, that means you're not supposed to be around. Because I'm really an easygoing person. I'm really a happy-go-lucky person. I like to have fun. I like to laugh. I like to talk a little shit. I like to just be bubbly and happy. That's really my personality. So if I have to be a bitch, if I have to be me, if I have to get out of character, 9 times out of 10, I'm around somebody who's literally not even worth my positivity, who's not even worth my light, who's not even worth my sunshine. And that's when things get really dark. Because just as happy as I am, just as bubbly as I am, just as free-spirited and just positive that I am, there's also a reverse side effect of that. I can be downright disrespectful, a no good fucking bitch, and I love that side of me as well. When I'm in my dark feminine energy, I thrive on it, and sometimes it consumes me. It's like I don't want to be dark, I don't want to be mad, but once I feel like I have to show and prove that you should never get me to that side, it's no stopping me. So that darkness will consume me. I'm over here plotting on your downfall. I'm over here trying to plan and scheme and get you off the fucking map. I'm over here doing things strategically to set you up for failure. But it's just like, why even waste my time worried about you because you're already going to fail and you're already a failure in life when I could really just focus on myself and keep on being successful, keep on progressing, keep on meeting people who are aligned with me, keep on, loving the people who love on me. Why am I wasting my time trying to get some get back with somebody who doesn't even deserve my energy at all? They've already sucked enough. Going forward in 2026, don't let these people get your time. Don't let these people get your energy. Just be better. Remove yourself from negative situations, sis. Stop playing with your potential. I am a proud proponent of being unmanageable, unhireable, unfuckwittable, all of those traits when it comes to a career. I am literally the best person and the worst person. I give my all at any job that I've had, but at the end of the day, I know that there's a time stamp on the amount of energy that I'm giving to a place that's not in my career path. I'm giving my energy to a place that doesn't respect me as a worker. I'm giving myself to places that, don't align with what I'm trying to do in life, but I'm doing it for the sake of a paycheck. That is the quickest way to run me off. I could start off so well at a job, at a regular 9 to 5, and then eventually I just become the worst employee because in my mind, I know I'm destined for more. I know I'm destined for greatness. So me making other people rich and making other people money, me being a great employee and then still not being respected or moving up within the company, that's going to always run me off. And I have no shame about it. I am unhireable, unmanageable. I'm unfuckwittable because I don't deserve to work. I don't desire to work. I want to work for my career, my hobbies, my passions, not for the sake of somebody else and just for the sake that I have a job. Like, that's never going to fulfill me. People will really try to make me feel like I'm wrong for not wanting to work a 9 to 5. I want a career. I want a business. Those things that I will have. But if I listen to the naysayers, if I listen to the haters, if I listen to the people who don't even have a plan for their own life, I'm going to always be stuck. And I think that's been my biggest problem. Listening to others when I know for a fact that God gave me the vision a long time ago. You stop playing with yourself. If God gave you that vision, why aren't you going for it? If God keeps waking you up in the middle of the night telling you what you should do and you don't do it just for the sake of what others might think, you're playing with yourself and you're playing with your potential, and that's really fucking pathetic. You know what you want to do in life. You know who you are. You know what God has called you to do. But life gets in the way. I do understand. We got to make money because we live in a capital society, a capitalistic society. We live in a patriarchal capitalistic society. So on top of being forced to have to make money, you're literally ended up, it all goes back to a man being over your head telling that you have to. All of the presidents have been men. All of the presidents that we know of have been men in the United States of America. And at any given time, if you don't pay your bills, you're getting put out. If you don't have the money to pay for certain things, you're going to get your things taken away from you. That's not how we should be living. We weren't put on earth to do this manual labor, and that's male or female. So the fact that we've been conditioned to think that we have to be in a rat race is setting us back as a people. It's setting us back as a society. We're literally supposed to be walking this earth free. Water is supposed to be free. The fruit's supposed to be free. The government has really messed all that up anyway. So the fact of just to know, like, I have to abide by the rules of some angry white man, I just it will never sit right with me. I'm always going to go against that grain. I'm always going to rebuttal. I'm always going to do the opposite of what society tells me to do because I do what the fuck I want to do. I am who I want to be. I'm not living for the government. I'm living for me. Some people do thrive in a 9 to 5 society. Some people do thrive in a career path, whether it be being a lawyer or a doctor. Those are things that you need to go to school for. Those are things that you need to really hone in on and perfect that craft. So yes, those do serve a certain purpose. But when you're a person like me who's a creative, when you're a person like me who thinks outside of the box, working a 9 to 5 is always going to hinder you. It's always going to set you back. Like, no matter what job I've had, and I've had several, I've never been fulfilled. I've never been happy because it's not aligned with the things that I want to do. It's not aligned with the things that make me truly happy. And it's not aligned with my passions. You know what I mean? If you really are creative, don't feel bad for not working a 9 to 5, sis. They can never ridicule me enough for not wanting to work. What's a job? What the hell is a job? I want my passions. I want my career. I want my business. And nobody can make me feel bad about choosing that lifestyle versus any other lifestyle. Period, point blank. Because I've done it all, and I can write a book about what's going on in the 9 to 5 world. I can write a book on what's going on in the strip club world. I can write a book on what's going on in the entrepreneurship world. But at the end of the day, I know where I feel most comfortable, and it will never be a 9 to 5. Just stop playing with yourself. Stop wasting time. Stop procrastinating. If you know you want to go back to school for something, because we do need knowledge. We do need to, hone in on our skills. We do need to refresh ourselves. So yes, going back to school, that needs to be an option for you. That needs to be a goal for you if that's something that's on your mind. Stop playing with your potential. Stop wasting time and just do it. Stop thinking woulda, coulda, shoulda, or maybe it won't work out, or what if this goes wrong, or what if this doesn't happen, or what, you know what I mean? You'll never know until you put the first foot forward. You're going to always have doubts. You're going to always second guess yourself. But at least if you're just trying each day, you're going to get 1% better every single day. That should be the goal. Greatness doesn't happen in one single day. It happens over time. It happens with progression. It happens with consistency. It happens with dedication. It happens with the fact that you got to have so much faith that you know that even if you down right now, even if your circumstances don't feel good right now or don't look good right now, you're going to get there because you keep going and you put 1 foot forward every single day. That's all you can do. You really got to step. You really got to walk like you talking. You can't just be out here saying, oh, I'm going to do this today or I'm going to do that tomorrow, and you never do it. Tomorrow never comes, my love. Like, you really got to do it right now. Do it today. If you sitting down watching this video right now, think about the steps that you could take to push yourself forward within the new year. Bless me. One thing that I have never played about is people. In my mind, I will admit I might have a God complex. I might be a little narcissistic. I might have an ego. I might think I'm always right. I might not care about what the next person is saying. I might just really think that can't nobody touch me, can't nobody get next to me, can't nobody, hold a candle to me. And all of those things are true. Everything that I just named is very much true. So it's just like I'm never letting nobody play with me. I'm never letting nobody think that they're bigger than me. They can bully me. They can they could try me. They can say what they want to say to me without it having an adverse consequence to go along with that. I'm never gonna let you feel like you can play with me without me getting close enough to you to let you know you can't. I'm a Virgo, baby. I'm very resourceful. I'm very strategic. I'm very calculated. I'm very fucking smart. So it's just like when I know that people don't have common sense and, common decency to not run their mouth and to not troll and to not harass people, I take that as a sign that you want me to show you just how I really get down. People are not smart, like, especially on the internet. Why come to somebody's page and not and bully them and harass them from a fake page when it's about to be 2026? Bitch, I can find you. All of my ops, I have the address. And these were addresses that were given to me. I found these addresses just off the strength of me being who I am and me knowing who I know. Don't ever think that I can't get next to you. Don't ever think that you can't get touched. Don't ever think that you're untouchable, you're untraceable. Babe, I'm good at what I do. So it's just like, when a bitch ever play with me, I'm going to show you why you should never play with me and think that you're safe. So in 2026, I want y'all to let the girls know. I want y'all to let the niggas know I can get next to you. You can get next to that person. That person can get touched. Nobody's untouchable. Nobody, myself included. So it's just like the way people play and think that they can bother people and harass people. It's just like, are you dumb? Are you like, let's stop playing. Let's leave people alone because you don't know who the next person knows. You don't know who I know. You don't know who she knows. You don't know who he knows. But you're playing with me and you don't know that I really react how I want to react. I want to get up under your skin. I want to really let you know that I'm not one to be fucked with. And it's just for the sake of you fucking with me first. I don't bother people. I really leave people alone because I have, I've seen enough things to know that, baby, your life can get took in the wrong, in one swift move, bitch. I already know that. So it's just like, for me to have to really not give a fuck about that, that means you have touched the button. And when you activate that button, you can't be mad at how somebody retaliates. You can't be mad at how somebody reacts to your fucking bullshit. So in 2026, let a bitch know that she can never play with you. Period, point blank. Fuck the bitches. Can we let the niggas know that we're not playing in 2026? We're not accepting the bare minimum. We're not going back and forth. We're not indulging in toxic situations and conversations with a nigga. No, you can't get in. Bitch, it's done. It's a wrap. So it's just like, stand on that in the year coming forward. Stand on that as you get older and realize these niggas is not what you think they is, and they'll never be, sis. As much as you try to give a man an inkling of anything good, they fuck it up. So it's just like, stand on businesses. He's already showed you who he was. He's already showed you what he's capable of and incapable of. He's already showed you who he really is. So it's just like, what are you doing? Stop playing with yourself. You keep going back to the same bullshit, the same problems, the same little situations, but it's just like, girl, that's on you. You keep going back. Your life not gonna get better until you bless yourself by walking away and staying away, ho. Walk away and stay away. That's gonna be the goal for 2026. Don't sit around hoping and praying and wondering and wishing on a star that nigga gonna get right, because they never get right, and there's always better. Knock, 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 door number 1, door number 2, door number 3. Girl, pick your poison. All of them are good options for you, sis, because you're a good person. So stop playing with yourself and stop playing with these niggas, because it's really like never a time to even play with them. They're a joke. Like, let it go. Seriously. Oh, Lord. Y'all got me activated. Bitch, all I needed was a blunt. Because I'm trying to be like, bitch, you know who I am. Like, stop playing with me. In 2026, I want to see more of the fuckery on your behalf, sis. I want you to stop playing with these niggas. Stop biting your tongue. Speak your mind. Stop putting yourself in a position to where a man can constantly come back and disrespect and disrespect and disrespect, and you just go for it. You let it go because shit, you probably disrespect him back, but at the same time, you're still allowing access to you. You're still allowing him to get in your mind. You're still allowing him to get in your cooch. You're still allowing him to do things that you don't even want him to do no more. Why? Why? Is it the drugs? Bitch, was it the alcohol this year? Was it the Don Julio? Bitch, what was it? Let me know. Cause I'm confused. Bitch, you know better, so why didn't you do better? Huh? Stop playing with yourself in 2026. Please. Bitch, am I giving Whitney Houston or what? Am I giving Scissor or what? I'm every woman. Okay, yeah. Power to the sisters, bitch. Because I already told y'all what the fuck this page was about. And I hope y'all did, like, see the growth between January of 2025 up until this point. I've been going through a lot of stuff, and I'm not ashamed to speak about it. I'm not ashamed to, stand in my truth. And as we go forward, I'm just going to be more transparent. I'm just going to be more of myself, because it's like I try to follow the path of, I want to get, sponsorship and monetization, but it's just like, fuck all that. That'll come when it comes. I really do this for the girls, and I know that y'all know that. So it's just like, what are we even talking about? Our time is coming. Our time is here. Our time is now. Literally, stop playing with yourself. Please. Do the things that you really want to do, bitch. Pick up a hobby. Bitch, go run. Go jog. Y'all want... Bitch, I know a lot of bitches who just signed up for the Gonna Run a Club. That was a big success, bitch. Keep doing that. Like, just motivate yourself to be a whole different person in a whole different place. And I promise you things are going to be good. I promise you're going to be all right. I don't give a damn how bad it is right now. I don't give a damn if we're in a recession. 300,000 people were fired from their jobs, from their government jobs. So it's just like, girl, you made it. You ain't dead, bitch. Keep going. And I just want to say, I know I said it earlier, but there's always better. There's always something better, sis. Always. When you feel like it's never going to get any better, there's always better right around the corner. You just got to be ready to receive it. You just got to be open and accepting. And the only way you're going to be able to receive that is if you stop holding on to the fucking past and open your hands to what's in front of you. So it's just like, I'm really living what I'm talking about right now. As good as things are, as bad as things are happening. And I know that y'all know that. So it's just like, keep going. Get better. Do better. Stop wasting time. Stop playing. Literally. So I don't know when this video will be out, but I just want y'all to know, like, 2025 was one for the books. I did a lot of things that I didn't think I could do. I really just, kept moving forward through the midst of all of the bullshit and chaos, and I'm gonna keep on going. So it's just like 26 is only going to go up from here, and y'all keep holding me accountable. Like, comment, share, subscribe if y'all can relate to anything that I said. Y'all know I'll just be on here talking. So it's just like, thank y'all for being here, and I'll see y'all next year, bitch. Yeah.
Pretty than a motherfucker, hoes me looking okay. She think that she's fucking with me, is this bitch okay? You say he ain't fucking around, I look at him like okay. I used to be down bad, but now a bitch okay. Down south bad bitches, street shit so ratchet. Call me JT, aka the soul snatcher. Okay. I'm with a booster, a scholar, and a pole dancer. Pussy nigga call my phone, he won't get no answer. Fuck these niggas, and fuck these hoes too. You can't fuck with me, fuck what a bitch told you. Sexy black motherfucker, yeah. Name on the wood, I'm watching Jimmy Butler. Since I came home, I've been killing every summer. Pretty than a motherfucker, hoes me looking okay. She think that she's fucking with me, is this bitch okay? You say he ain't fucking around, I look at him like okay. I used to be down bad, but now a bitch okay. Down south bad bitches, street shit so ratchet.